Hello, welcome back to Heretic Owl Tarot. My name is Liz. I will be guiding you on this journey today. This is a reading for the 1-3 Human Design Profile. If you don't know your Human Design Profile, there's a link in the description below for you to get your Human Design Body Graph. And one of the bits of information on there will be your profile. Now, you don't have to know a single thing about human design other than, of course, your profile in order to listen to these messages. It's just meant to be an additional source of information for you. It's not meant to necessarily teach you human design, so I try my best not to use like a bunch of human design lingo as to not like cause confusion. But like, not every 1-3 is an Aries or a Cancer, so it's an additional form, source, whatever of information for you, besides, of course, your zodiac sign. So, what else? I would love it if you subscribed to the channel. It helps me out. I do really appreciate it. And let's get your oracle card out, and then, of course, we'll get your tarot. We have the Dragonfly and Pansy balance. Beautiful. Whoop. Almost flew away. Let's get your tarot. We have Judgment, Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Star card. Wow. Two of Swords. Interesting. I love when there's like a progression like that. That's too many. And the Four of Wands. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let me make sure everything is in frame. Okay, let's see what the Dragonfly and Pansy is talking about. Oop. Perching with a delicate grace, the Dragonfly is a symbol of balance. Nimble and attuned as a dancer, it moves effortlessly through the air, shifting direction with ease. Pansies are named for the French word Pansy, meaning thought, and were given by the Victorians as tokens of thoughtfulness. Together, the Dragonfly and Pansy indicate a harmony of thought and action. Upright, like a dragonfly hovering above water, you are healthy and confident. Your physical skill is matched by your mental and emotional energy. Reversed, you have stumbled into an unhealthy obsession. Recall the way a dragonfly shifts direction with ease, and aim for the same nimbleness of thought. Yeah, I mean, there's clearly like a decision that needs to be made here, especially like starting with the Judgment card. Because that is what like judgment is, right? Like it is a decision based on evidence or based on information. And, Judgment is the card that comes right before the World card. And the World card is like the end of a cycle. But in order to get there, you have to consider everything that brought you to the point where you are right now. Because this is all about the Fool's journey, right? We start with the Fool, and then we start with 0, we go all the way to 21. So the Judgment card is considering the journey that you have been on, considering what you've learned, considering what you've lost, considering what you've gained, considering how all of those things have impacted you and, in some capacity changed you. And it's kind of like, what are you going to do with that now? It is making a decision based on what you have now. And it is like, kind of future focus. And especially with it being paired with the Star card, the Star card is our hopes and dreams. Trusting the process. I almost said trusting the faith. That's weird. Trusting the process, having faith in the process. There's like even a spotlight aspect to it. We can see this being in the universe, pouring water into this body of water too. So it's, again, it's like, it's trusting that what you need is going to show up. It's even trusting that whatever has already been presented to you is exactly what you need in order to make this decision. It could even, of course, be considering your future. Knowing what you know now, experiencing what you have experienced. How has that, kind of even changed what you want? Or even, changed what you value in your future? We have the Ace of Swords after that. So you could be experiencing some level of new thought here, new perspective. You could be discovering a new truth. Aces are new. I love that the Ace of Swords comes after these two. Even with the Dragonfly, like you could change directions every second if you wanted to. Like there is nothing is set in stone. If, even a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, like if your idea of what was true for you has changed, it should. I mean, we should constantly be evaluating, reevaluating, discovering, something true, being honest with ourselves also, putting new ideas into practice, seeing things from a different perspective, not necessarily attaching ourselves to any type of outcome, to any one truth. Also, like, it's almost even like practicing the art of detachment. Because really it's us attaching ourselves to an idea of, how we thought things were going to go, or to an idea of what we thought our lives were going to be, or, whatever the case may be, that prevents us from growing and expanding. Because no, like that idea doesn't necessarily fit into what I thought I knew to be true. And that scares me, because what if my relationships change? What if my work changes? What if whatever? And especially like with a 1-3, I mean, like you have that first line, that investigation line. Like things would be constantly changing based on receiving data in whatever capacity, whether that is through experiences, because you have, of course, the third line, right? That's trial and error. Like, you have to try something in order to see if it holds water or if it is true. Making and breaking bonds, right? Like bumping up against life, having experience, trying things not working out, but also those things that didn't work out, it gave you more information towards the things that do work. And then, we move right into the Two of Swords. So this, new idea, perspective, truth, whatever the Ace of Swords is for you, then it's like, oh shit. Now what do I do? What do I do with that? Because, the Two of Swords generally talks about like indecision, but I feel like that indecision, it's, either FOMO or, it's doubt. It could be fear. It's really, relying too heavily on the mental versus your intuition. And because, like we have this body of water here with these islands, always in the Two of Swords, there's always a body of water. And water in the tarot represents our emotions. So, it could just be this sense of overwhelm. And truly, regardless of what your strategy and authority kind of is, it's like we don't really make moves, we don't make decisions until we do have some level of clarity. Like if your guidance is feeling muddled or overwhelming or whatever, like don't do anything until you have that clarity. Regardless of how well, human design and you are aware of your strategy and authority, regardless of that, Like don't make any decisions until you are clear. There could be two perspectives that are being considered here. Because, of course, I mean, just literally, we go from one sword to two. So there could be another person involved here. Like if you are, in partnership with somebody, or if you have a spouse or family, or, just somebody else around, then it would also be considering their perspective. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. I didn't even realize we had two twos out here. Interestingly enough, like this Two of Pentacles, it's so, like, I always just gravitate right towards this string that is wrapped around the Two of Pentacles. Pentacles has to do with our money, our time, our physical body, where we, physically showing up in our lives, anything tangible, anything that we place worth and value on. And the Two of Pentacles is about like juggling responsibilities because, as we become adults and get older, our responsibilities change. And it's like this never ending, because we have this, infinity symbol. It's like this never ending thing. So then it's like, okay, we have this shift happening here, but how is that going to affect the flow of my life or of our life? However, though, making that decision, it could even bring more balance to your life in some aspect. And I say that it is going to be a positive outcome because it is paired with the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is positive. It's a card of celebration. It's a card of stability. Having a firm foundation. It's, it's wands, so it's the actions that we take. And the actions that you have taken, will take, are going to get you to a point of being stable. Also, too, there's this door open. So there could even be more opportunity that presents itself. It could even just be allowing yourself to walk through the door. The proverbial, metaphorical, whatever, door. There's an opportunity that is open here that could create more balance in the aspect of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is fast movement forward. We even have the Ace of Pentacles. I forgot that was even back here. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Even the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. That's kind of funny. Temperance. The Eight of Wands is fast moving. It's, communication coming in or going out. Whatever it is, though, it is taking action quickly. So whatever this whole situation is, it could move forward very quickly. Again, this new opportunity, we have this open door here. We have this gate in the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. It could be a gift, whether, it's a universal gift or, a gift from an actual person. But whatever it is, in the realm of Pentacles, there's something new coming in. It could just create new opportunity here, which would happen quickly. The Seven of Wands is defending your actions, standing your ground, not letting, other outside influences influence your decisions, like what you do. Really hone in on your intuition. Be confident in the actions that you are taking. Know that this is the right thing for you to do. Temperance, the blending, it's alchemy, blending together of energies. It's also about patience, letting things come together. I love this. This reading was so fast. I feel like it was so clear. I don't feel like I didn't, I feel complete. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards. I will talk to you soon. Bye.